Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery. We're not playing Mystery Dungeon. But Pokemon Ranger Almia. I'm curious, can you guys hear the sound of the game? Cause it's not really showing the DS sound. But maybe it'd be fine. Ooh, BRB is up. Maybe it'd be fine, we'll see. But I hope you're all doing well today. The starting screen was done by Moon. Check them out. And then, got a plug for an October review, legally obligated. And then, let's get started. Let's get started. Dokkan announced that, finally today's LR PyCon. Which, I mean, I really don't care for PyCon. It's a character, I'd be real honest. So, you know, it's like, okay. Like, not really a hype moment for me. I swear, it gets fucking quieter and quieter. It's not consistent for game audio. Huh. Let me do that. Turn it up a bit on the laptop to see if that can work. But, yeah, LR PyCon was announced. And he's good, and the up for low skills for the yellow corn LRs to be 200%, which is very good. Because the yellow corn LR Leo skills have not been competitive for like a long time. So the fact that they made them competitive is great. I mean, why not catch for Bidoof? Let's get... why not these Pokemon? But yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna do my normal like throw stones at the banner and see if I can get it. And I'm not going hard for PyCon. I have no reason to go hard for PyCon. If I get him, cool. If I don't, cool. Well, I thought I heard something strange being carried by the wind. That's called sound. We need to step up and reach the marine cave. It's among the walks to the west of the sandy beach. Oh wait, hold it! Before we go down to the beach, I have something to tell you. Direct your attention to the shallows. So you have tried to leave with piles of slime as it oozes along. You stepped in one and inflicts damage. Oh great, damage for ooze. Everyone loves damaging ooze. There are other things and places that I feel can affect damage. You have to learn to walk carefully. I mean, yeah, if it does damage. He grossly has details about this. I look it up. I mean, information is half the battle, truly. So, you know, I'm just saying. Oh, shoot, it's walking up to... oh. Okay, hold on. How am I supposed to catch with this thing? Okay, it finally stopped moving. Cozy tries to trigger players thinking different foams. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Shut up, Seawees! You're not Ben! Oh, but okay, so I have to say too. See it does. It really does. I have to say I did get my Bowberry containers today. I did not get the 110 special on Bowberry label, but I like but I got like the normal one and the April Foods one when it's like for big bellies. I'm to the point with my parents. They don't even comment on the bellies at all. They just go, oh, you got energy drinks. I'm like, yeah. They're like, cool. No comments, no jabs, no nothing. But I really do love that. Investigate a marine cave. I can hear something coming from deep inside. These pauses noises are sinister. Very sinister. So sinister. It was only about finding what's causing. Oh, they also released a card. I can't remember if it was this morning. Oh, review a card this morning. Oh, yesterday. And it's like Return of the name of I don't remember what it does, but it's called Return of the Duels, which is a reference to a Zexo set, which is neat. I think I'm not sure that's when they gave up per se, but my mom would deny this, even though what I'm about to say is 100% true. And then she I think she later came back to be like, okay, well, saying what I'm saying is true. But like, it was during the 5th grade. My mom was trying to get me out of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all this stuff because she thinks, you know, well, it's just kid stuff. He needs to grow up. He needs to, like, you know, adult things. Yeah! Whatever that means. But, you know, so I think, honestly, I mean this sincerely. I think part of the reason why I was my mom was trying to do her best, you know, of course. But, like, I think part of the reason why I was so miserable in middle school, and, like, it's because before I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I went, hold on, I'm jumping ahead. But, like, because, like, I didn't have a shit I love, you know, basically, and honestly, my mom made me feel so embarrassed for still liking Pokemon, still liking Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. But like, I remember, because, it was like, my cousins were in town, my uncle and cousins were in town, and we went to a card shop, because my cousin was into Magic, and I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! On the shelf. And my dad was there, my mom wasn't there, and I made a comment about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Because they were there for Christmas. And my dad was like, well, like, I made a, like, I was like, oh, well, I wish I could get Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Or, like, something like that. And my dad was like, you know, you never know, you could get them for Christmas. Of course I didn't get them for Christmas, but I think that, like, me saying something there, like, sparked, like, okay. Like, you know, he still, like, he wants to still be into Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. So, but yeah, like, yeah, so. It bounced back. It bounced back to how, you know, I am and stuff. And, don't let me forget, Ben, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to make some deck edits to some of my decks I'm asked to do. I just need to remember to do so. But yeah, I don't think that's where they gave up. I think, well, I don't know. I think compared to, like, my sister, I want to say my sister is, like, a know-me or anything like that. But I feel like I'm definitely more out there than my sister in terms of likes and stuff like that. And, like, they are, like, I'm so not what they were expecting in terms of that stuff. I think, like, after a certain period of time, they just learn to, like, roll the punches at this point in their lives. So I think that's really more what it just is. But okay, let's focus up on the game. But yeah, if it was only by finding whether it's calling that real parts, this dimension would be easy by acting. Take a look over there. There's something obviously along with these Pokemon, isn't it? Something's going on here. Because I think too, like, at some point, I'm not sure. My mom probably doesn't remember this, but like, I think I bought like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and I think this like more of towards when I was starting to get into, like, back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And my mom was still like he's spending so much money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know? Because, like, I think, like, I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh and the 5Ds, early Zexo. And, like, I got, like, my mom kind of forced me out early 5Ds. And because I was buying so much Yu-Gi-Oh cards at Barnes & Nobles because school events were at Barnes & Nobles, and my mom had a Barnes & Nobles account, so it was percentage off, so it was actually cheaper. And my mom was like, why are you not buying books? Why are you buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Because I want to buy Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm actually, one thing, because it was the Generation 1 special editions, which had for promos, Spur and Absolute Zero. Which I miss special editions because, like, for promos used to be, like, so good. And I miss 10s with promos because for promos used to be so good. But that's, I'm feeling you weed for you. Exactly! Exactly. But yeah, like, and yeah, so. It took a long time to, like, not, like, convince them because, like, you know, you can't convince someone to accept you. You really can't. It was just more of, I mean, you could just be yourself. You could try to get people to understand, but at the end of the day, they'll, like, understand you / accept you, because those are two different things. Oh, they don't. But, like, I think, you know, after, like, some amount of time, you know, we just go, like, okay, he is who he is. Let's roll with it, type of a thing. So, I am very fortunate about it, because you do hear stories all the time about parents, like, and with more serious stuff than Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course. Like, kicking kids out because they don't rely on reviews and stuff like that. It's a whole, what I don't want to say it's a whole shame, but, like, it is a shame that parents are like that to the kids. But anyways, let's focus up a bit. Well, watch out for that Zubat. It's a Zubat. You know, one thing good about Black and White, no Zubats. No Zubats, it's a Woobat. Actually, speaking of that, because what? Black and White came out when I was in middle school, and I bought it, and I was playing it. And, my sister was, like, in the gifted program at school. She was super smart. She was, like, looking for high schools to, like, go into the specialty center and all that type of stuff. And we went to this one school. And I was just, you know, literally in the corner, by myself, playing my, Pokemon Black. Oh, no, it was White version. Because, I was stupid and didn't look. I wanted Reshiram instead of Zekrom. But I'm like, oh, White version would be the White Dragon. I was completely wrong. But, I mean, Zekrom is still cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, I was in the corner playing, right? And, like, a bunch of... I pre-ordered at GameStop. I didn't have a cover in front of me. At the time I pre-ordered. To be fair to me. I mean, I could have asked for GameStop poorly, but I wasn't thinking about that. I just assumed I knew. I assumed I knew what I was doing. But... I was, you know, in the corner playing my DS, and a bunch of these high schools were there for, like, the, showcase of a high school event, came up to me, and I freaked the fuck out, because, like, again, that goes back to, like, feeling shame of what I like. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think the pendulum has swung too much to the other side, almost, but... I was like, the kids, like, immediately noticed and freaked me for fucked out. Because I, like, shut my DS super tight and just, like, clammed up. And they were super apologetic, they were very kind. But, like, I felt bad. Because, like, I didn't mean to make them feel bad. They were trying to be nice, and I like acted very shyly. How much real could this get? You could capture that Zubat probably, didn't you? But it couldn't be befriended. Do you think maybe this pausing notice has something to do with it? These pause don't seem to affect the Pokemon without a capture them. If we need help from a Pokemon, we have to bring them from somewhere else. Oh, the feds is keeping us out. Oh, we need that stupid cat, the ugly cat. Grand Malal, I believe it's what it's called. I saw it up here. Again, I'm glad I'm Poor Ugly. I mean, but Poor Ugly is the spawn name. Why did it make those version exclusive? Like, sometimes I question why they make version exclusive. I really do. Like sometimes I get it, I truly do, but other times I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Game Freak? But cat does not need to be version exclusive with a skunk. I know you gotta justify it, but still. Which I wish Game Freak would stop doing the two versions. I know it's iconic for Pokemon, but it's so anti-consumer, it's not even funny. No matter like how they slice it, it really is. But you know, they're not because it makes them money. What's in the back of the cave? I mean, I for few times I did buy two versions of Scarlet Violet. Both versions are not a problem, but still. Shoot. I would never forget when I was like on the release day of Scarlet Violet. I called the game like the nearest GameStop after work, cause I checked Walmart, they didn't have any. I called the nearest GameStop, which was literally like 2 minutes. Like I could walk there, and I called there because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna walk there if it don't happen. So I called. I'm like, hey, do you guys have Scarlet Violet in stock, like for double pack? And they go like, I don't know. I'm like, can you guys check? Because I'm like, I don't want to go there if you guys don't have any. You go, well, no, you have to come in, to see, like, you know, and then we check it there when you get into the store. I'm like, okay. I mean, they did have it, but it was just like, you guys couldn't tell me that information over the phone real quick? But oh well, it's whatever. Because, yeah. They kind of Squidward me of them. They still trying to be cracking jokes. I can hear the process noise clearly. It's actually close. If you start to panic, you talk to me ever so often, okay? Actually, keep me from panicking, okay? Okay, there it is. That's the machine. What is that red thing? Is that what's generating this pulse? I've never seen anything like that. Is that machine making the Pokemon behave so strangely? Well, I seem to be in pain. Okay. Well, if your theory is correct. Then again, I don't know how you stop it. Yeah, what? My notes just got stupid stuff. Yeah, I have no will. Oh, also I got plans Friday. So actually a date. Oh sure, no, I didn't mean to. Oh fuck. So there'll probably be no stream Friday. Yeah, on Good Friday, yes. Oh, I did have a chance to move. Like, we've been talking for over a week, so it's like... I wanted to meet up sometime this week, and, you know, Friday was it. Can't really do it on the weekend because of Easter. I don't think any places are really shut down for Good Friday. For like... I think maybe on Easter itself. Now you're making me doubt this bed. Hold on. Now, hold on. Let me double check for play. Well, then again, the place does have a ball, so I don't see it shutting down. Cause yeah, I think it's really Easter. If I'm not mistaken. Then why I look stupid if they were closed? I mean, I Google searched it and nothing came up, so... Yeah, Okay, can I, like... Thank you. Okay, you soak one. That machine doesn't seem to be effective for Pokemon here. It must be out of range. We should be able to capture Bufan Pokemon here. Well, let's get that shoe, dude. Cause, yeah. It's like, maybe it's different between Canada and, it holds stones to attack. I flew walk at him. Maybe it's difference between Canada and like the USA, in terms of that stuff. I'm not sure. That could be it too. Oh, Pokemon quiet from behind this photo. It was a big walk. Papa Gastron, did get Chopper's fine walk? Some Pokemon need... Okay. Well, some tells me I need a nose pass. Shoot. Squirrel! And a nose pass. Huh, I want to catch the squirrel. You know what? I want to see what the freaking normal type, Pokemon senses. Look at my squirrel go. Oh, it just does mow. It attacks by squirting water from its mouth. Well, who would have thought squirrel squirts? Okay, let's give this nose pass. I want to see what Snorlax do. Oh, is it just for... What does he do? I'm not sure what he does. Is it just for normal assist? I think it's just for normal assist. But like it didn't increase my damage. Didn't we just read that for Dude? I think that's literally the same exact thing. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I think it has to like completely stop moving for it to not ooze slime. There we go. I do like how it changed it, like, by the number of question marks, it can change its move by it fires at you. I really do like that. That's a nice change for it to do to this game. Because I don't think we did that for the first game. I think it was just like a question mark for an attack and, you know, good luck. It spits orbs of water and hugs of dirt to attack. Okay, let's try and not get stuck. All of them are free. Oh, should I just check for place that Available? Ben is even open on Easter. So I definitely think I'm good. This machine was for cause after all, but Pokemon seem to be happy to regain their senses. Aki, it was your smart decisions that saved the Pokemon. But this machine here, it surely looks shady. I mean, it was controlling Pokemon. It doesn't need to look shady. It is shady. We have to take it back to the Ranger base for analysis. Okay, heave! One more heave! No way, not a chance. Both of us can't budge this. I mean, I didn't try. I get in touch with my strongest person by voicemail for help moving this. It's someone who beat Almia at arm wrestling in 3 seconds flat. I mean, shoot, that's strong. Yeah, that kind of strong. I can go on and head back to the Ranger base. I'll wait here for all my strongest to show up. Okay, so what's in this room? Ah! I'm being chased. Okay. Let's explode. Let's be like Duel and explode. I threw a walk at him. Okay, let's break it. That's the slowest moving freaking walk ever. Oh, for a bigger walk. I'm not even boring. I mean, gravel is that really up there on my cool Pokemon list. It's just a bigger walk. Oh, also too, what always drives me crazy is when the Gen 1ers criticize Gen 5 for the ice cream cone and trash bag when they have a magnet and a fucking walk as Pokemon. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, Pokemon's always been using inanimate objects like that for Pokemon. Oh, you're on your way home, aren't you? Keep up with your mission assignments. I don't have a fan's idea why, but your Crawford caught me out. Why you know this? Oh, you know this that she's strong? I don't know. Why you so know this? My silly husband got all jealous saying I'm gonna go on a date with Crawford in the cave. So I'm telling him that's exactly what I'm doing. Wow, wonderful relationship you two have. I mean, shoot. I mean, good for her for being the strongest. I kind of wish I knew that beforehand. I would have totally given her the other votes. Maybe it's not too late. I'm not. I don't think she plays that much opponent for one game anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Crawford contacted us and gave us a rundown of the incident. So you two discover a mysterious machine that makes Pokemon misbehave. That's excellent work, Wookie. Of course, it's mission clear. If I remember correctly, the next mission is the Forest file. Let's not waste any time here. Aki, I'm officially promoting you to Ranger rank 1. Oh my god, we made to the basic level. I like how easy, like, I wish, like, being a Ranger, like, getting promoted as a Pokemon Ranger was as easy, like, you know, real life was as easy as that. Man, be running companies in seconds. Bug Assist available is now, the Bug Assist is now available to use. We upgrade your status functionality whenever you promote in Pokemon Ranger rank. Check your status for details on any added features. You should have a look at this. It sounds like one of your classmates is making a name for himself. See, this is smart in terms of like sending him to like a new region. Just because you can have like reuse assets. I mean, you can tell which ones are new assets and which one reuse assets by the sprite work, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't blame them for reusing the sprites, but it's noticeable in my opinion. Yesterday you made deliveries, all of them. Today I toured the marine cave. I bet you're exhausted. If it were me, I would use the same machine we have here. I find that reassuring. If any ranger here has some time for me, I was hoping to find someone for my mission. Oh, another thing I really do like to make you feel more of a Pokemon Ranger, they have side quests in this game. Hello, Tim. Our Wookiee Aki may be able to lend you a hand. I don't think we can handle this request as a proper mission though, but we should be able to treat it as a quest. It's like, hey, you're not important enough to be a fucking mission, but you know, a tiny quest, a side quest, a side journey, a footnote. That's what you are, a footnote. Actually, this is a good opportunity to teach you about quest hacking. Only citizens may approach us with requests for help. A job comes out of such request is called quest. If possible, we never turn down citizens' quests. What I'm saying is the missions aren't for only jobs which Ranger does. People need help with the quests are easy to spot. They will have a ... for above their heads. You know, of course, everyone has ... falling over their heads. No man, I see it every day. can't stop me from seeing him. Also, any information on quests is sent to your status from the Union, Ranger Union. How would they know? Are they spying on me? Probably like, haha, this person's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Or something like that. They're spying on me. They're trying to get information on me. I can see it. I can really see it. You can touch the Ranger sign at the bottom right of the touchscreen and open the menu. Oh man, my nose really feels fucking stuffy. I hate it. You can touch quests. Ugh. I keep burping up the Bowberry drink. The list of quests, I mean, that might be too much information. Have been registered with the Union. But upload screenshots to select client, quest client location description. You can confirm the location of the quest of the clients too. Check location of yeah. Little Tim has a problem. Heal him out, will you? We just had to heal him out, and if we do, quest cleared. Well, I'm trying to keep it simple. My wife, she had to go out to Marine Cave, so I told her I'd do the milking. You know me, Deli is scared of a Pokemon. What's worse, I'm milking Zack and all sorts of feisty and contractually. I don't know if it's a mission or a quest, but I surely know I need help. Anyone can go to my farm and get I'm down. I got you. I can handle milk tanks. Oh, you do that, you say? Oh, one thing I never got growing up, maybe because I didn't play the original Gold and Silver. Whitney, I never found her difficult. Not at all. Again, I don't know if it's just because I played her at Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but like I didn't get the hype. Like, I thought that Leo, she was supposed to be hard. I'm like, oh, computer shut down, the laptop shut down. But like, I'm like, not willing, not for me. Could get everyone else. I'm joking, but like, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now that's time's a wasting. I've been waiting for you on my phone. Just a reminder, my phone is straight south when you step out of you. Okay, so this is your first ever quest. I have to tell you, you can only accept one quest. Oh, that's lame. It looked bad if we accept more than one and then forgot to do one. Fair enough. I would accept quests and then forget to do them. If you want to do another quest, you have to finish the one you're working on. Or you can cancel an ongoing quest by having a word with his client. Doing Pokemon quests can sometimes reward you with a new Pokemon partner that you can trade out. Which one is Vale's? I'll figure it out. I can't remember. No, this is not Vale's. Or maybe, no, I think it went too far south. Because that's my house. Yeah, I think I went too far south. After I did the quest to learn where places are. Shame on me. It's literally right here. Oh, so the new episode of Incest anime came out today. And that anime is gonna be a gold mine for add context sentences. Like, oh, I don't know how long the word incest is gonna hold back. god. I mean, it's still bad in context. Don't get me wrong. But oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a train wreck, and I always love it for being such a train wreck. I'm on tank. It's been that, and if they keep repeating, like, it's always second episode in, and I'm always sick of it. Like, if they keep going, oh, we're family, we're not gonna hook up together. Second episode, I'm always sick of it. I'm like, the incest is always started. Just roll with it. You know what the people want. Just roll with it. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. It's been in that only state since morning with no let up. Mama had to go out, and I'm definitely scared of Pokemon. How can you be a farmer when you're scared of animals that you have to take care of? So I got to thinking, a ranger know what to do in our situation. I figured you'd be able to calm down Milk Tank. Are you ready for a captured? Yeah, I'll be right here cheering you on. And also, it's very funny too. Like, the first episode, was like all about like when people were with a big moo ogling over the sisters of a family. Like, they go like, oh, like, they would love to be, like, their brother. They would like to be in our situation. Blah. Like, they are so, like... Subtlety is not in... I don't even know Volvo's name, I forget. But, like, it's not in the When Girlfriend Sludge. I think it's the Chunji family children. I think that's what it's called. But, incest anime. It's not in his vocabulary. Or their vocabulary. I believe Volvo is a he. It's not the vocabulary. They cannot... Like, subtlety is not there. Subtlety is out the window, is taking a bus, is going downtown, is waving goodbye. Not fair. And sometimes it can be really annoying, sometimes it's just fucking hilarious. It just depends. It attacks by letting loose shockwaves and flashing around. Yeehaw! That's how it's done. You can come to my Lexi once again. Quest clear, baby. Look at those nipples flopping in the wind. The stylist is receiving mail. We have confirmed that you've cleared a quest. Whenever you complete a quest in which you help a client with a problem, you will be rewarded by the Ranger Union. You receive power-up data as a bonus option for your upgrading status. Okay. Seeing power-up data. I mean, wasn't there like an episode of anime where Meowth suckered a Miltank's breast? Or nipple, I should say. Yep. Fun! What T? I think it's. Oh, we get Pacific about. I mean, T nipple. We get technical here for was YouTube channel about the milk tanks, milkos. You bought this here by yourself. You have to over one show. Actually, I find having things over the show is like way, like, it was really bad for the show, in my opinion, from what I've done. What a big bofo. You, by far, are my strongest person. This strange machine was making the sensor pulsing nose. Pokemon ears seem to be suffering, as if they were under hypnosis. I think we tried capturing them, but they could not be befriended. Pokemon under hypnosis? That's impossible to capture. Let me take this apart for analysis. Whoa, 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 hold up, not so fast. We have Professor Hatching from the Ranger Union examined votes. Unfortunately, the professor's off on business in the foreign region. We have to wait for him to get back. I want to dismantle that. Listen, Anna. I don't even know. I'm not even beginning to pretend I know. Your name is whatever I want it to be. Professor Hutchins will come running as soon as he's back from his business trip. I know how you feel, but we need you to wait for a while. Okay. This is a perfect time to switch over to Master Duel for the day. Okay. I didn't forget. I want to change some decks. My cheese horror pill, please stand still as I'm going through changing what's plugged into the capture card. See, cheese horror supports my back. Quite literally. Because that's the kind of girl that she is. I love my cheese horror. She's too good for us. Like you ace. Oh, I forgot we got packs too. Let me do the packs so I can potentially do everything I want to do in one fire swoop in terms of decks. I'm gonna open Onslaught of Emperors. Cause I feel like there's most stuff I want in here, opposed to the other one. Yeah, cause this is chalk stuff. I mean, considering there's only 2, yards, it's not bad. Wait, where's Bossard Chalk? Is he in here? He is. Okay, he's a whale. Where's, okay, no, he's an Ultra. Okay. But let's crack some packs! Well, at least we got guarantee 1 Ultra. Okay, super. Okay. A hollow super. I don't like when Utopia shows up because it doesn't mean anything, typically. He's just there. See, like that man jack shit. Just like, don't show up, Utopia, unless you're gonna give me something. Okay. Let's see what our Ultra is. Cool. I don't even remember what you do. No, my face like a tripping. Definitely not as good as the walk, in my opinion. I mean, I can see it being useful, but like, I feel like the walk is more universally reliable. It's like, don't show up, Utopia. If not, you can't give me the goods. Gives my hopes up every time. And I don't know why, because I should know better, but Utopia means shit. But it's not like I like Dokkan, but there's like guarantee like animations like, oh, I know I'm gonna get something. If it show up, and if, you know, sometimes things show up when you... Nice. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. I mean, I take the Drake Shock. This is even when you remember. The person playing the deck remembers what deck they're playing. Okay, I want to add this. Actually, yeah, I did want to add one of those. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Save. What am I getting worth for call buy? Didn't really think about that for this. Am I getting worth a second alternative? But I don't like him so much. I'm willing to give a single Rumble, honestly. Yeah, save and return for this. Okay. Is the challenge up, or is that not today? It's coming soon. Okay. A Valor Hero out. I mean, I do appreciate that. You know, gotta represent the E-heals. God forbid, you know, healers don't get enough love. But it's a joke, by the way. Healers is, like, legitimately on... Sorry if you hear the dogs barking. Unaudibly, like, the most supported archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! And anyone who argues that is just wrong. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is a me issue or what. When I saw Dakota, I thought Dakota Johnson for their like username. Maybe I am playing against the 50 Shades of Grey style / Madam Web style. I mean, they got something. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I have no reason to do that. Because I don't have Sage Engrave. If I had Sage Engrave, I would be different, but I don't. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Unfortunate. Maybe I'd show that man of white to hand. Oh, man. Now I'm upset with myself. I'm gonna do them a favor. They got it. I normally don't surrender, but they got it. But it goes, oh, and Rabbit was devastating. It was devastating. Oh, also too for PyCon, it's funny, because PyCon takes off his battle garb for the unit. It's called serious mode for Dokkan. So it's like before seriousness and after seriousness, and that makes me laugh. And I forgot how big PyCon's head truly is. He has a big freaking head. The man has like, it puts Kyoko for heads to shame. It's huge. Huge head. Okay, I was like, let's try this again. But this time, I at least have Gem in the graveyard just in case if things go south. Now they have a response. I don't like if they have a response. I don't want them to have a response. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try going to Ultimate as quickly as I humanly can. See if that helps. Okay, I got Ultimate out successfully. See, last match made me paranoid. It made me paranoid with Rabbit. Actually, I don't even know where my dailies are. Oops. Oh well. We can figure that out once we start actually getting dailies. Sorry if you hear the dogs barking. You have something. I don't know what it is. Oh, Impom. But it's actually silly because Crimson Dragon's a quick effect. Ha ha! I take it. That Crimson Dragon effect should not be a quick effect, by the way. I mean, that's what makes it so strong. It is a quick effect. Oh, I've done none of these. I've done none of those. I do hate that activated trap card means you have to set it and then flip it up. It doesn't count like any other way. I kind of do hate that for like Marshmallow. For like decks like I'm currently using, like, oh, well, I do play a trap card every time. It's just that I have a way they want me to play my traps. But yeah, I think Crimson Dragon's effect should not be a quick effect. It makes a strong effect stronger. Okay. First things first. Discard card. Man. Activate man. Whoa. Blue eyes. Man, come out. Oh, I hate these freaking... You know, funny thing is, too, they think they did something. But they did not do something. But I'm gonna hate... Well, I don't want to discard this, but for what I want to do, I want to make sure no. Because I'm going to special cards the Seahawks. I'm going to get out a good friend for Crimson Dragon. I don't want to discard this. I really don't. So I'm not going to. Even though, I mean, yeah, it'd be silly for me. It'd be silly of me to do that at this point in time. And I don't want to be a silly Billy. Not a complete silly Billy. Okay, I set a card and I mean it can activate, but it's protected. Or am I being a low queen right now? Golf! Pop off! Pop off with a low queen! I save us and watch for a low queen beats me. Honestly. Because I don't want to deal with it, and this is your normal. And let me jet into action, baby! Let me jet into the action! Look at him zoom! He's zooming! Oh, what is this actually doing? No, let's negate this. Let's negate a low palace. Because I'm not sure how much this deck can actually do at this point if I negate that. That answers my question. I mean, I appreciate the guy trying out a low queen. It's something different. So I appreciate the man try and make it work. I think I have a spooky field. I don't like that. Too bad I don't got an ash. Wait, that was a power. I was about to say, duh. Power and fire are just so unanimous. I'm like, wait, that's not a fire monster. What the fuck? But it's power. Let me see how much I get blown away here. I think Guagawa is gonna graduate tonight, which is saddening, but if that's what she ends up deciding to do, you know, gotta support her. But it makes me sad, again, if that is the case. But it's the white background, opponent announcement type of thing, but it's like, oh no. Oh, so I'm getting an ad from GameStop, right? On Twitter, I'm scrolling. And they say, we used to lowball, now we just ball. No, you lowball GameStop. You just do. Don't fucking act. Don't fucking act. It's like, I know this can be a tough boat to beat, so I'm just kind of... I mean, there's something I can do. Well, he doesn't. It's really this. This is a pain in the fucking butt for field spell. Oh, I like to, but I have to put warnings, safety warnings, in front of the Minecraft movie and fields because of how people, have been acting. Which is, I mean, it's ridiculous, but yeah, fucking A. Oh, they're getting Crimson Dragon me. I think they're getting Crimson Dragon me. Yep, that's the friend. Go, Soko, go! Which one is it? It's probably the Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh no. Ooh, that's different. What's your negate? I know you have a negate. Okay. Cool. I am gonna lose. Oh. Well, can we double Crimson Dragon? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Well, they could do during my tone. If they really wanted to. Because it returns to the goddamn debt. Where's the time? Again, I want to see the timer for my opponent. I feel like we've been going forever. We're going. Well, at least it's not one of my monsters, thank fucking god. But it's ridiculous that I hate this card. This card should be banned. I mean, it got limited to one, but it's banless, but it should be banned. It's too good. Okay. Yeah, search your dragon. that's not useful to me. You know what I can do? With the greatest of ease. Something max seed. Cool. Again, Sean, shut me down. And it's getting probably working, but fail them. What is my tone? I hope for a timeout. I hope the timeout is spectacular manner. Is it Crimson? It is Crimson. Again, I thought this was my tone here. The god too. Okay, you done? You done. Cool. I want to make sure. Don't want to interrupt your tone. I think they got me. Because they're gonna negate that. With one of the cosmic Blazar dragons. Yep. Well, I lost. Well, again, that's not if we want to have time, which would be hilarious if we do. But I just lost. Ain't no way of fixing this. Just add insult to injury, huh? Oh yeah, so Avatar: The Last Airbender, it has a Netflix live action show, but actress that's gonna play Toph, in the live action film was like, my version of Toph is gonna be a little older and slightly more female. I feel like I want to work into a very humanizing space for her because, you know, she was a cartoon. You know, one thing people praise Avatar is that the characters felt very real, very relatable, all that stuff. And Toph is not, by definition, a very feminine character. That's a main character trait of the character. And, like, Toph, like, you know, people accepted Toph for who she is also a big part of her character. So the fact that it's like, well, we can, you know, I know the adaptation and stuff like that, but I feel like also too, she was raised by a freak, she was, but like, they also cut out Sasuke's sexism arc in the first season because they go like, well, we don't want him to be unlikable. Call him fucking arc for a reason. He learned from it. And it's just like, it's like they don't understand the characters. And I don't want to be like, oh, you know, this is too woke and stuff like this. But like, this is like the class's, like class definition of like, a company doesn't want characters to be too problematic, so they're like an adaptation, so they're like freaking get rid of all the problematic traits and like not whitewash, that's a different thing, of course, but like watch the character down to like this perfect ideal person that's no longer the character and very bland. So it's just. It's just like, I feel like, because we're getting so many Avatar projects announced, because the live action Netflix series, we got a continuation film coming up, and then we got a continuation of the original Avatar series, and then we got like the next Avatar in line after Korra's series coming up. So I feel like they're going, oh, nostalgia! And I feel like it's not as good as I think it is. To be all of this like nostalgic like they're doing. And I think a bunch of people are putting the hand of the Avatar pool but doesn't understand what makes Avatar great. Just saying. I mean, shoot. I got 2 level 8s. Weird. But shoot, even the, like with Korra, which have a like original like creators tied to it, had its issues. A lot more issues from the original series. And yeah. And by the way, the original Avatar, fun fact, is the only cartoon that's ever been SpongeBob of a Kids Choice Award for the best cartoon. I believe that was 2008. So yeah, you know, it's a, oh, fuck you. I hate Shifter so much. I'm glad I got limited. Shifter is such a, stupid card. It's a stupid card. I don't know what is for Master doing. They're thinking. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. They're not just slamming something down. Oh. I hate you immensely. It's like I hate you immensely. I'm gonna Ash Fat. I'm gonna save 38's effect. Just in case you have another spell. But it can just num. Call by 2 mans. Republic, yeah, it's like Republican get rid of 1 mans. I mean, I don't know why they weren't. I'm gonna hate this so much. Because I hate this deck is stupid, screw this deck, and I didn't have the best hand too, so that doesn't help. I'll put a call by the grave. I got Mausoleum of White coming up, that's gonna be so useless. Big Eye! Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make a power play here. Give him 2 ways for materials. I love you, Big Eye. You not to get confused with Big Eye. No! I negated it! No! I negated it! No! It wasn't that I didn't weed. I meant to hit B. I hit A. I went. Knew what number 38 does. I just hit the wrong fucking button. I'm gonna fucking just win. Just fucking win. I'm so upset. I am livid right now. You know what? Screw Blue Eyes. I'm changing decks after this. Even though this wasn't Blue Eyes' fault. Apparently, Katy Perry went to space. I don't know whether it does, what it does for you, but it does something. Okay. Let's try Luna Mommies. Okay. Snake, this is very simple. Why is it always the card I've had such terrible fucking luck with dangers, it ain't funny. Like, it ain't funny, like... Well, the last time I played this deck, I activated 3 fucking dangers in my hand and all discard them fucking selves. Oh my god, I hate them. Fuck the dangers. I'm actually kind of livid about that shit. Like, it's... Oh well. Danger's not doing the job. I think I can get them. It actually really depends. But I think I got them. I think I can get them. But my danger luck, man. I'm actually surprised I remember like I whiffed 3 times last time I used this deck. I haven't used this deck in a bit. But man. The thought just came to me. The thought came to me in a watch of thought. Gotta save the super poly for something special. Okay. It begins. Are they gonna try and Magi on me? They might be trying to Magi on me. Spirit Dragon. Good things they can respond to Super Pollen. Oh yeah, they are setting up that Magia. I'm gonna probably have to Super Poly as soon as I had Magia summon. Can't be an easy win. I mean, Super Poly is pretty great. I'm gonna have nothing on the field. Can try and Lobe of Darkness next turn. Abyss Dragon gets to activate. Can try. Oh, you gonna ash this? You have something. Go on. Cool. You know, it'd be super funny if I actually had something I can use that with. I don't think they're taking me seriously. Which I don't blame them. I'm waiting for that. They have something. I'm waiting for something. Okay, I'm actually getting off my combo here. Well, first, before anything else, gotta send the Panther. Oh, you dirty person for Valo. Actually, I mean, I guess technically it didn't matter, but well, I'm doing this effect. Actually, hold on. No, it does matter. Hold on. Okay, since they have a monster from the extra deck, I can use a monster from my deck or extra deck. Which maybe I should have done to begin with, but well. Actually, yes! What I wanted to happen. I knew they had something. I knew they had something else. I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. Because now I can... Oh, I think I got this. I think I got this. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? So I'm gonna wolf. Leo dance though. Okay. I don't think we can do anything during my battle phase, really. I'm risking the biscuit with that decision. Because what I want to do is... I mean, sometimes I do feel bad for people I play too, Ben, but like at the end of the day, you know, it comes down to you or them and the field on the battlefield we call games. Then I have no remotes. I just realized I don't have this because of you. I mean, either way, I didn't have it. Unfortunate. So close. Yeah, I think I lost this. Yeah, they got me. They got me. I mean, I don't think I could have finished off last turn no matter what. Them just destroying them wiping the field when wiping the field just in general hurt my chances of kicking their butts. Wait, you can increase it to 2? Oh no, you can't do that shit. Okay. Yeah, here we go. bad scheme. I mean, it did decently well against Blue Eyes, honestly. Better than I thought I was gonna do. And I'm gonna be fair to Luna Lights here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, we're making a sequel to the Chucky reboot. It seems. First trailer for Mike Flanagan's The Life of Chuck. I'm assuming. Oh, is this a? Cause I see Mark Hamill. Is this a different movie? It might be a different movie, but it says Life of Chuck. So I'm assuming it's Chucky. But then again, no, it says by Stephen King. Never mind. That's not Chucky. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I just saw Mark Hamill and I assumed wrong. You know, fun fact, out of all the Stephen King movies I actually seen, they're all fucking terrible. I'm not sure if they're not good in adaptation or what, but like the last one was like 5-star, horrible movie. Like that's like a 1 out of 10 type of a movie. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like a huge Stephen King fan. Finally, I got some missions done or anything like that, but like, again, the stuff I've seen are just not been good. But that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a fun blast. Tomorrow would be more Current Centric Quintuplets. Wow. More Pokemon Ranger Thursday. And then yeah.